The Beijing Winter Olympics is less than 4 months away, but there's growing opposition to China's holding the Games due to its human rights abuses. Let's take a look at the latest of those protests in Germany this week.
Around 50 Uyghur and Tibetan activists in Munich are protesting German companies' sponsorship of the 2022 Beijing Winter Olympics this week. Asghar Khan, head of the Eastern Turkestan Union in Europe, says a country which stamps on human rights and commits genocide must not be allowed to host the Olympic Games.
Big international companies, such as Allianz or Siemens, should not act as China's sponsor and support it. Otherwise, they imply Western democracies or companies from Western democratic countries support the Chinese regime's acts.
The Chinese regime has put an estimated 1 million Uyghurs in arbitrary detention in Xinjiang. They make up the Muslim ethnic minority group there.
People are being arrested haphazardly. Women are being sterilized by force. Children are being separated from their parents.
Here's what a camp survivor told CNN in a recent interview. The Chinese regime accused him of separatism and took him away from his Uyghur language kindergarten, where he works as a teacher.
Put the black hood on my face and they put me in this is the interrogation room. And inside the iron cage, there's a tiger chair. Your wrist shackled there and your feet also shackled.
The former detainee said prison guards ordered other prisoners to rape him on the first night. And here's what a former Chinese police officer who had been sent to work at a Uyghur detention facility told CNN.
How were the interrogations being conducted?
Beat them, kick them, beat them bruised and swollen, knock their heads on the radiator. Police would step on the suspect's face and tell him to confess.
The former cop revealed some detainees were as young as 14, and all of them have been beaten, including women. He was ordered to arrest hundreds of Uyghurs and would face consequences if he didn't meet his quota.
How many of the people that you arrested in Xinjiang do you think were actually violent extremists?
None.
None?
Xinjiang is not a war zone, and those people are our fellow citizens, not foreign enemies.
The man admitted that police officers use electric batons to shock prisoners, but the Chinese regime denies that human rights abuses are taking place in Xinjiang.